Alright, so I have to figure out where I want to go. Oh, Vicar Amelia, the only place to go. So we need to do Cathedral Ward in one video, I suppose. That's gonna be pretty difficult to pull off. I mean, it's not difficult, it's just rushed, let's say.
Welcome home.
I can't fight Sparkles and Shaddy in the same video.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I do kind of need to use the restroom, but I guess since we're peaking, I should probably keep going. Push the bladder to the limit. Oh man. That's one of my favorite songs from Scarface. Limit, walk along the razor's edge. Me singing it randomly from the middle. If you've ever played the open world game, well, I think it's called Scarface the video game, as luck would have it, on the PS2 and Xbox era, it's just really fun and really stupid. Like your only objective in the game is to accumulate as much cocaine as possible. And I appreciate the open-facedness of it, let's say. It's just really fun with a ridiculously good soundtrack. The song War by Icon is in it, and you hardly ever hear that song in anything. It's fantastic. Alright, so we could do the Bagman right now. Go to Apogee Gowl. Sorry. However the hell you pronounce it. Actually, I don't think Gowl's hard to pronounce, but Hypogean. How do you pronounce that shit? No one knows. I'm not going the right direction. It occurs to me. And I didn't do the greetings this time. Once again, such rudeness. I suppose we should probably use the Gatling gun on these guys too. For sweet, sweet revenge and payback. Madman's knowledge. Yeah, we don't have any reason to go up, right? We could just immediately start on our way downward, take unnecessary fall damage, and bring out the torch. This is another area, if I had the crappy controller, I'd always be nervous, but with a good controller it's not that bad. It's certainly much better than the pit where you fall in Demon Souls, which is always a giant pain in the ass. But in this, it's not that big of a deal. The pit before Flame Lurker, of course. This one right here is a little bit hard to see, so I'm gonna have to sit up more straight. I think you can walk directly off the end, but it might be like this direction is a little bit better. First time I've noticed the guy has a face. Face. How many corpses have faces in the Bloodborne universe that aren't all, or in the Souls universe, I guess. It is possible to do this drop without taking damage, but I've only done it once, so I wouldn't count on it. Okay. We failed. Horrible tragedy. And gotta backstab this guy. He turns around faster than most enemies, so you have to start early. Like, on reaction to him standing up. And this is one of the few weapons in the game that can actually do enough damage to kill him. Since the charge attack does 1,000 and then 2,900 from the backstab. It does not have more damage or attack than the Kirk hammer, but it does seem like the viscerals are hitting a little bit harder. Right. I don't really want to fight a bagman. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that we aggroed him. Because they just hit too damn hard, so I tend to focus my bagman aggression to when we go fight Parl. Which will be relatively soon, but not yet. See some lovely scenery. See the sky and the great dark gray void below it, of course. I don't know why that's still not rendering. Just so I can make dumb comments about it, I suppose. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we gotta talk to Ariana. I don't know, this could be tough to fit in 15 minutes, but I'll try. Once I'm done with, or once I get to Amelia's boss store, I'm gonna go use the restroom, but I'll be back in like 45 seconds to a minute, so don't worry. I have not abandoned me. And I guess we can sort of test out the split arcane on this guy because they have extremely high physical resistance. But yeah, it looks like there's at least some arcane going out with the arm version of the attacks. Did pretty good damage. Usually I rely on visceral attacks for this enemy, but unnecessary in this case. Oh shit. The boom hammer can actually swing upward in an arc if you angle the camera upwards. I'm curious if this weapon can as well. Or how high it can go. Because if you can do it downward, then I might be able to hit this guy. Aha! Like so. So don't even need to go down there to fight him. Oh, there's Comb Guy. Comb Guy is very dangerous. But we might actually be able to fight him pretty safe up here. Oh no, he can still hit us pretty good, too. But hey, at least this is a fun way to fight him. Yeah, no more Comb Guy. That might be the only guy like that in the game. The one true Comb Guy. His weapon is like a spiked bedboard with like 12 spikes on it. Oh man, more rendering. At least it actually rendered this time. When they patched the game for load times, that rendering issue became more of a thing, but it doesn't really impact the graphics of the frame rate, so I don't care that much. I suppose eventually we're gonna have to do a run where I send everybody to the clinic, but until then, we can continue being nice to people. Well, being nice to the 2 people that I actually talk to in the game. Because most of them are pretty useless. Okay. So we don't have to worry about Comb Guy. There's still like 3 or 4 enemies up here to be concerned about. Yeah, there's gonna be a guy on the left, I think. Yep, exactly 4. For some reason he didn't aggro, to our benefits. And you can see his weapon range is specious at best. But, oh well. Ours is pretty long too. You can see why I tend to parry these guys, because they get really annoying if you don't, but for once we have a weapon that actually outranges them slightly. And our insight is racking up, so that's the brief stint in the DLC where I was having some mild trouble refilling my insight. Not for much longer. Alright, hopefully this didn't take 15 minutes, but we're almost to the end point. I'm thinking of the DLC, where there's a guy down here that kills the dog, but not so in regular. These guys are very easy to parry, but if they're right next to each other like that, it can be annoying. I should probably still be going for the parry though. Got him? Okay. I can't believe how well that tracked. So used to it doing nothing. Oh well. We're definitely gonna need to get more blood vials for Amelia. There might be some lying around though. If we can get up to 20, I'll give it a shot. Got the scythe guy up here. And the large gentleman. I don't think scythe guy is a guaranteed parry, unlike the cane guys. Okay, apparently we landed in a bad spot. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but we didn't die, so all is well. Alright, let's kill Scythe guy and then move onward to the annoying Frenzy Cross dudes. No, we did get blood vials. Okay, as long as we don't get hit by these guys. Which, usually I do get hit by them. But we should be okay. Okay, one down. Two down. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I'll be back shortly for Amelia, and I will give it a shot with our ever so slightly limited resources here.